I welcome to all on the course of Element of Mechanical Engineering. Today we are going to start the new chapter, chapter 9, Hydrokinetics. In this chapter we will cover the introduction and continuity equation and various energy of the fluid, state and prove the Bernoulli's equation. Let's start from the introduction. First, we have to know what is the definition of the hydrokinetics. So, it is the branch of science concerned with the mechanical behavior and properties of the fluid in motion. So, here you have to calculate the different properties like density and pressure and velocity when the fluid in a motion. So, then we are coming to the continuity equation. The continuity equation is based upon the conservation of mass. Accordingly, mass conservation principle, mass inlet is equal to mass outlet. We can write mass is constant. Now you observe this is a pipe and this is the inlet section and this is the outlet section. In this pipe, the fluid is flowing through the pipe at all the cross section. The quantity of the fluid per second is constant. That is, m dot in is equal to m dot out. Then first you have to know different terms you are using here. So let v1 is the velocity at the section 1 and rho 1 that is the density at the section inlet, that is the 1 a1 that is the area of the pipe at the section 1 and v2 is the average velocity at the cross section 2 and rho 2 is the density at the cross section 2 and a2 is the area of the pipe at the section 2. Then you are applying the mass conservation principle. So here first you have to calculate the rate of flow at the section inlet. So we can write the rate of flow at the inlet, that is rho 1 a1 v1, and this formula is developed by m dot. If you calculate the m dot, that will come rho 1 a1 and v1. All of you know that mass is equal, density is equal to mass by volume. Density is equal to mass by volume. Mass is equal to density into volume. Here you are calculating the rate of mass or m dot. So m dot is equal to density into area into velocity. So here if you calculate the unit, it will come kg per second. Okay. Then you are calculating the rate of flow at the section 2. So same formula, m dot is equal to at the outlet, that is rho 2 a2 and v2. Now you are applying the conservation of mass, that is the rate of flow at the section 1 is equal to the rate of flow at the section 2. So you can write rho 1 a1 v1 is equal to rho 2 a2 and v2. This is your continuity equation. The continuity equation, that is rho 1 a1 v1 is equal to rho 2 a2 v2. So if you consider, that is the case 1, if you consider the fluid is incompressible, then density is constant, that is rho 1 is equal to rho 2. So rho 1 is equal to rho 2, we can cancel it, then finally we will get for incompressible fluid a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2. Means that if no fluid is added or removed from the pipe in any length, then mass passing across the different section shall be same. So this is about the continuity equation. Now we are going to study the various energy of the fluid. Different of energy in the fluid. Here you are only considering only three form of energy. One is the pressure energy, and second one is the kinetic energy, and third one is the potential energy. So first we have to know what is the pressure energy or the pressure head. So this is the energy possessed by a liquid particle by virtue of its existing pressure, or we can write the pressure energy or the pressure head is denoted by P by rho g. All of you know that P is equal to rho gh, so H is equal to P by rho g. What is that? That is the pressure energy or pressure head. Then you are coming to the kinetic energy. So it is the energy possessed by the liquid particle by virtue of its motion or the velocity of that particle is known as the kinetic head or the velocity head. Here all of you know that the kinetic energy is purely depend upon the velocity, half mv square if you consider per mass. So only v is the variable parameter. So we can write the kinetic energy as velocity head. So formula is the kinetic head is measured by v square by 2g. Then you are coming to the potential energy. The potential energy, it is the energy possessed by the liquid particle by virtue of its position with respect to a datum line. So here the potential energy purely depend upon the position of the particle. That position of the particle you are calculating from you are taking the datum line as a reference line. Then here the potential energy or the potential head is denoted by the Z. If you are summation all the three energy, pressure energy, kinetic energy and the potential energy, that is known as the total energy. So the total energy of a liquid particle in the motion is the sum of its pressure energy plus kinetic energy and the potential energy. Mathematically, we can write total energy or total energy head H is equal to P by rho g, that is the pressure energy, V square by 2g, that is the kinetic energy, and Z, that is the potential energy or the potential head.